In the shivering cradle of the north, beneath pale stars and frost-laced skies, a child shall draw her first breath. Upon her breast the mark shall burn deep, black, and ancient, the stain of the abyss. She is no ordinary babe, but born of dark blood, her veins thrumming with infernal sorcery, her soul tethered to realms where mortals dare not gaze. She will walk as a girl among men, yet the shadow will know her as kin. Her laughter will echo like a charm sweet and beguiling, but behind her eyes smolder a fire not lit by this world. As she grows, so too shall her power, until the veil between planes wears thin, and the beast of her blood press against the door. Should she come of age unchecked, she will call to her kin not in prayer, but in triumph. And they will answer, oh yes, they will come, on wings of flame and ruin, to walk once more in the daylight. Woe then to the realm of men, for suffering shall not descend like rain, but rise like flood, drowning all. Thus is it woven, thus shall it be, unless a blade finds her heart before the hourglass runs dry.
I've got this part. Oh, oops.
No, you're not.
Stand by, everybody. Jeremy will be with us in just a minute. Your call is important to all of us.
Ah.
There we go. You can hear me now. My OBS dropped my. Sometimes it drops my mic. I don't know why, but anyways.
Darn OBS.
Darn OBS. So we're here for another week, and I think this is our 10th session of Chronicles of Krullian and playing Castles and Crusades. Something that we started with the Summer of Siege that Troll Lord Games was hosting, and now we're happy to say that we have appeased the troll gods, and we are sponsored by Troll Lord Games for our Castles and Crusades game, which is nice. And we ended last week at a pretty precarious point. But before we do that, before we jump right into everything, Tim, do you want to talk about 988?
Absolutely do. So anytime, you know what I mean, that there can't be a better time for mental health awareness and suicide awareness than the month of September, which is Suicide Prevention Month. But every month, of course, is Suicide Prevention Month. So let me be clear. In this case, our charity is 988. 988 is an anonymous, or you can give your name to specialized counselors who can get you specialized treatment by just punching in those numbers. Someone will pop up and they'll get you the resources to keep you in the fight with us, because the world's a better place with you in it. And let me be clear that if you're starting to go down that path, that's the time to hit 988. Use it as a preventative measure. Absolutely use it like a 911 if you're starting to feel blue. You can even use that number if you need to as well, if you're starting to go down a dark path, because we need you in the fight. But if you don't have the squanch to hit the charity, that's fine. Charity comes from the heart. Save 30 minutes on your drive home and reach out to a friend and just say, how you doing? And just let them download and vent on you, and just be a good empathetic listener, and you'll also save a life. But over to you as I return to Vegard Aleppo.
Okay.
The new accent for Vegard? Oh my goodness. Find out tonight on episode 10.
We finally found the accent.
I just realized I had you cranked up very loud, Silas. I didn't realize.
Oh, that's not good, because I am super loud.
As I should be. I mean, I'm an important character. Ha ha.
Well, there you go. As the cameras do funny things on there as I work everything out.
is going.
You're fine. You're fine. You're going on a bit of an astral trip here right now, and
Cast
yeah.
a blur.
Fever dream.
Cast a
Fever
blur.
dream. Fever
This is a
dream.
one-
Yeah, I was like, we're in the Twilight Zone. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah.
Perfect. So let's maybe recap a little bit. So the party left Darkwood Abbey and decided that they would go into Sila Thalor, which is Elven for, basically it roughly translates to common as the Great Wood. No surprise there. And this is a massive, massive forest. Like, it just stretches for miles and miles and miles to the north. Sort of, it runs between two sets of mountain ranges. And the party didn't really have... I don't think you guys really had a... This is my interpretation. I don't think we really had a plan going into the woods. We just felt like some dreams had sort of featured the woods, and Silas's eye of Istis, the goddess of prophecy. It didn't say, Silas, go to the woods, but he kind of said, I think what it's telling me is to go to the woods.
Yeah, here's our plan. It says there.
Woods. There you go. So into the woods we went, and we traveled for about 2 days north into the woods, which is much farther than Grenna's knights, who sort of garrison Darkwood Abbey. This is much further than they usually patrol into the woods, because the wood elves that live here, you know, unlike maybe other fantasy settings, these wood elves are particularly kind of xenophobic and very defensive of their of the wood, and they're not very friendly. So you have to be careful. However, you found some things. We found a dead moose that was full of some sort of leech-like creatures. We found some dead elves and these horrible black tar-like webs that were sort of sucking the life out of the corpses. Which I mean, that wasn't worded right, because there is no life in a corpse. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, I think. And then a lot happened. You found this Darkwood tree. Now, Darkwood trees are revered by the Wood Elves, and they're very, 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 very big. Massive. Tower above the forest canopy. The party decided that some of them would climb it. Some were successful. And up in the high limbs of the Darkwood tree, once you sort of get above the canopy, the party found an abandoned sort of outpost, these platforms and that, which they believed to be Wood Elf construction. And they found a saddle there, which I now realize I've missed a part. So they brought the saddle down. It's for no horse. They think it's for some kind of bird. And Grenna had an encounter during a night's watch with a very big, I can't stress, a very big owl. And it has been sort of hypothesized that the saddle is for said big owl. And owl is now flying around without his saddle. You push your way a little further. From your high perch, you were able to see that there's something going. The forest looks different to the northeast. So you decided that would be where you'd go check out, and you started moving to the northeast, where you found some rocks that had elven runes on them that basically said they were warnings. And I think Silas was able to read them with a spell, right? A comprehend language spell. And they basically had elven names for the black goat, which is sort of a demigod power of mutation and corruption. And then beyond those stones, you found a deep ravine with all those sticky black webs up in the trees above the ravine. And when you went down into the ravine, you fought some sort of very aggressive spiders. When you killed those spiders, they dropped some of those leeches that you had seen in the moose. And like the leeches had been attached to the spiders. And then you found a cave and you decided we're going to explore the cave tonight, I think. And as you camped and watched the mouth of the cave, a spider-like creature, I'm not going to call it a spider, but a spider-like creature, came out, and you thought you heard it maybe say some words in Elven before it skittered back inside the cave. Did I get it all? Did I miss something? Are you like, hey, you missed something important? This is the time to say it.
Yeah, you missed the part where we all crapped our pants.
Okay,
so
okay. I hope everyone wore their brown pants. That's what I hoped last,
Good lie.
Yeah. So, there you go. So now we find ourselves breaking camp, and Jacques, our squire, is fast at work, breaking down the camp, getting everything together. And the rest of you can see this cave down in the bottom of the ravine. There's water trickling out of it. It runs into a creek that sort of runs along the bed of the ravine. And it's dark and sort of ominous, foreboding. What would we like to do? It's maybe my favorite thing to say as a DM, by the way.
Yeah.
What do you do? What would you like to do? Yeah. Anyway. What would you like to do?
Jacques. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's get a standard Jacques. Stay with Yakum. We're gonna go poke in here. Right now.
Hey. I'll follow. If he's walking, I'm following.
I think this is Thora, Silas.
Oh,
Do we still think
Laura's
this is
not
the
gonna let him
correct
do it.
approach?
I have no idea.
Vagon.
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. If we enter, could be more clues to where these webs are coming from.
Well, then I suppose onward.
I think, yes, the center of gravity of where this deprived forest is coming from. Here, Anna, Thora.
Is there something else that you prefer to do? Do you have an idea?
Like to rid the world of whatever nightmare is in there, that's for sure.
I'm more talking about, proceeding forward. Is there a better way that you think you can do something? Because all I can think is just to keep moving and hope that we don't run into anything we don't want to until we want to.
Let's use fire. Let's use fire to our advantage in there. So they may not be they may be averse to light being hidden in the cave. So I'll light a torch and walk.
Hey.
Agreed.
En avant.
Thora will be right behind him. She can, she has dark vision, so she wants to be, if something does happen to pop out of, the shadows and the dark, she can, be right there to swing if she needs to.
Absolutely. So you guys have control of your characters there, and Tim, I have Vagard emitting light as he has a torch. I'll put a little yellow dot on him so we remember who has the torch. The cave ahead, the mouth of the cave is about just a little more than 5 feet tall. So if you're a long, lanky person, you're going to have to duck a little bit. And the the cave is sort of cut in half by a creek running out the mouth of it.
I see. So that's okay. I see.
This here is noting where, like, now you're underneath. You're in the cave.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So,
I think we should stay close with one another then, for safety reasons, of course.
Aye.
So as you move in, Vagar, you can see a small waterfall where the water rushes out of a crack in the stone and into the creek here. And there is a ledge to your right. It goes up about 5 feet. You think maybe the water moved a little more swiftly through here at some point, but and sort of cut the stone this way, but it's now all, it's now just basically a slow running trickle. And up at the top of this ledge, you can certainly make out with your torchlight that there are webs.
Just keep creeping forward.
Okay.
Doing the same thing. I'm just like, oh.
Your flames sort of lick the roof of the cavern from the torch, and it opens up once you start to get in a little bit more to make room for this ledge. The roof here is almost 10 feet in height, and the ledge, like I said, about 5 feet up. It won't be a difficult climb, but you kind of have to, boost yourself up onto it.
I will pass the torch back to Laura, and then I'll climb up, and just have her, hey,
Yep.
if you will, and then I'll, we can pass it back and forth.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I'll try to climb up there, get my shield out.
Yep. So as you get up to the top here, go ahead and you can put Vagard up on the top of the ledge. You can see that there is an opening. It is clogged full of webs, almost like these sheer curtains. And you think something could push its way through, but certainly you can't. As well, the ceiling here remains only about 5 feet tall. As you put your torch forward, it quickly eats away at the webs. And you can see that the chamber beyond has like an open pit. The cave just sort of gives way there, and there is an opening in the floor. And all kinds of webs sort of string from the ceilings and the walls down over that pit, creating sort of almost like a funnel of webs that stretches down the hole.
Yeah, it won't do. And just continue to, I'll, reach back for the torch from Thora, and then just kind of put the torch out over top
Of the pit?
and look down.
Okay. Go. You go ahead and move yourself.
ready.
You go ahead and move yourself over towards the pit.
Can I ready another torch? Because I would like to maybe,
Yeah.
look at and drop it down into the pit.
Absolutely.
See.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
As you move forward into sort of this cramped, low cave, it becomes very obvious that anyone fighting with a two-handed weapon in here, unless it's like a spear that you can poke with, it's going to be difficult. Like, there's no ability to do an overhead swing, so it would be side to side, and the caves can be a little narrow at times. As you look over the edge, it's difficult to see anything. The hole is just chock full of webbing, and it sort of creates almost like a funnel cone running down the inside of the hole. There are corpses of woodland animals stretched throughout. Things like things like rabbits and a raccoon maybe.
Not like an elk, which is fantastic.
No, nothing that big.
Excellent. Continue. I'll drop the torch down the hole.
Okay.
Are we going down that hole? I kind of like peer in.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else climbing? Yeah, other people are climbing up and over.
Yeah.
I guess.
So your
Doing this.
Yeah.
your torch, Vagard, goes down maybe about 10 feet and gets caught in webs. And then the torch slowly burns its way through, and it like opens, just like cotton candy. When cotton candy gets wet and it sort of contracts away, the webs sort of do that from the heat of the fire, and then your torch just drops. And it backlights this great cone of webbing, and you can see a number of forms in the backlighting. There are definitely spiders that are sort of maybe about the size of a basketball or melon, down, like as that funnel cone goes down, you can see a few shapes and forms of spiders resting down in the webbing. The torch falls for about 30 feet and comes to a stop if you had to make a guess. There is a narrow ledge that goes around the outside, but there are lots of webs clinging to the wall as well as up to the roof here.
We're not going down.
I mean, is there any... Sorry, not all at once, everyone.
I think we're all just standing in this room, like absolutely kind of like bewildered and befuddled and kind of scared at the same time and not sure what to do with it.
Yeah.
Do we just go around? Try to go around.
I say yes. I do not want to.
I would
down
rather
there.
not go down there. No.
And then
I don't want
not be able to find a way out.
Aye.
There we go. There's some barbarian logic that I appreciate. And just keep moving. All right, so keep moving.
Okay, so Vagard's going to continue around the edge.
Yeah, keep moving me to
Around the edge.
Yeah.
Why don't you, what Vagard, as you get maybe about here, a stone beneath your foot gives way under the weight of your body and your armor. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
I hate this.
I can't stand this.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here like I should
Can
have
we
known.
reverse card that?
Uno!
It's a 15 d20 plus level plus modifier.
Yep.
So it's an 18.
An 18? And what is your, is dexterity a prime?
No.
Okay.
So no modifier, correct? So it's just 20 plus level.
20 plus level plus your dex modifier.
If it is your prime, I thought.
No, even if it isn't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
But if
then-
it's your prime, the DC starts at 12. And if it's not your prime stat, then it starts at 18.
Okay, I got 18.
So you got an 18. So you do fall, not into the pit though, but one of your legs slides over the edge, and I'm going to say that you drop the other torch into the hole.
Okay.
Again, it lands maybe 5 or 6 feet below you in webbing, and then starts to burn its way through. I'm just going to put a little purple squiggle here. This is where sort of the floor looks unstable.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my 2 torches.
And before the torch has fallen down, it's still burning, and you still have light. You start to see the backlit shadows in the funnel begin to move as Tim's foot has struck the webs, and we're just going to roll some initiative right now. As some as some little friends come up.
Some
No.
pals. Some pals, some buddies.
You're not my friend, guy.
I'm not.
My friend.
Who would like to roll for the party this round? And let's get some.
Vagard, I think, needs to roll first because he's the one who got us into this.
Okay.
Now get us out.
Now get us out, sir. What?
3? Well, let's see what I get. I got a 7. So, very quickly, these two scurry up out of the hole and try to bite Vagard's leg. Oh, this looks good. Only a 6 for the first one, and a 13 for the second one. I don't think those hit, do they, Vagard?
No, I have 18.
Yeah, so they're on your legs as they're trying to crawl up your body towards you. These two scurry up out of the holes, one attacking Grenna and one attacking Thora. The one on Thora gets a 12. I don't think that's a hit either. And the one on Grenna gets a 13. And I don't think that hits.
Not a hit.
So these spiders, they're about the size, like I said, like the size of a basketball, maybe a little smaller, come scurrying up out of the funnel, and now it's your guys' turn.
I see the two spiders come up on both sides here, and I'm between Thora and Grana, just going hugging the back of the wall, going, spiders. It had to be getting spiders.
It had to be spiders.
I'll shoot my magic missiles. I'll just go ahead, shoot one at each of them.
Yeah, go for that.
Because I think I get 2 again. Sorry, let me grab this. All right, 1d4 plus, what is it again? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
1d4 plus 1 for each one.
That's correct, thank you. 4 plus 1 is 5 to the one on the left. And the other one is 2 plus 1, so 3 to the one on the right.
So with a sickening pop as these magic darts fly out from Silas's hand, the spiders die. They explode. There's legs left, sort of thing, as the magic missiles strike them. Who would like to go now?
Hey.
Let's swing. Oh, there's my natural 20.
Did you get it? Nice.
Yeah.
Won't. All right. So, what are we doing for the criticals here?
You roll damage as normal, and then you just double the number that you total up.
Of course, I roll 1 on the die. Fantastic. So that's 6 total damage.
6?
1 plus 2.
Yep. Then double it. That's right. Okay, perfect. So you kill one of them. Who would like to go next?
Grenna will take out her short sword and run to... How much movement do I have?
You can go 6 squares. This one's on Vagard, so if you make it to Vagard, you can still attack.
Okay, so here. Yeah, I'll kind of scoot around real quick and try to stab
Absolutely.
it with my short sword. That's a 9 to hit.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
All right, sorry.
Thora?
Yeah, she is going to. Oh. How far across did you say that pit was?
It's about somewhere between 7 and 8 feet. Do you want to jump?
Yeah.
I love that. Why don't you give me?
I'm trying to jump it.
Give me a strength check, and because you're a barbarian, you get an extra +4 to this. So you're gonna add your level, your strength bonus, +4.
Level, strength bonus, and then +4. Okay.
Yeah.
9, 12. Hold on. sorry. 17 prime.
Oh, very nice. So you leap to here. And you can attack if you'd like.
Yeah.
Now, if you attack with your great axe in here, you are at -2.
I don't have a great axe. I have a battle axe.
Oh, perfect then.
All right.
Then you don't give 2 squats.
A 10 to
Just
hit.
use.
A 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
You guys both hit your swords and the great axe at the same time.
So we're gonna go back to initiative. Who would like to roll the initiative for the party this turn?
I'll take it.
Okay, do it.
D10, show
Yep.
me potato salad. 3.
What kind of potato salad did we get?
Definitely something with raisins, unfortunately.
Oh no! Oh no! I got a 9, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
I got a 3.
So this spider tries to bite Vagard, and I only got a 9, so that's not going to be enough. However, the roof starts to move.
Get the fuck out of here. Why? Why does it have to move? It doesn't have to move.
No, we're both saying, no, it is just a trick of the eye, Silas. It is good. As I just start
I
stabbing.
definitely think the roof is moving. I think it's moving. I think look above you,
Please
Silas.
don't tell me that it's
I'm
moving.
Silas.
Please don't tell. Wait, please don't tell me.
So for
Close your eyes.
two large spiders sort of roll and drop down off the roof, coming down the walls, one in front of Grenna and one behind Grenna. And as Thora leaps to the other side of the pit, this monstrous spider creature comes around that corner. And we can
Aren't you an ugly one?
we can do our little handout here to remind everybody what this looks like.
No, we don't need to see that thing again. I remember it.
Yeah.
That's the one that spoke.
It is. It's the one that spoke. So the two that come down on either side of Grenna, they're flanking her on the walls, and they both attack.
I don't like it. Get me out of here.
So the first one, I rolled horrible. An 8, an 8, and that's with flanking. And the second one,
Perfect.
got a 14 with the flank.
Get out of here, spiders!
Did not hit, I assume. Did not hit.
Please, no.
Perfect.
I'm just too cool.
I don't
for them.
like this.
Perfect.
I'm too cool.
Okay. So this creature, as it comes around, it swipes at Thora with its claws. A 15. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hit.
15. Okay, and a 12. So just one hit. So you take 3 points of damage. And then
Get yaked up here.
it also tries to bite you. It's sort of it's sort of like its jaws unhinge, right, and it opens up in 4 different directions and tries to sink its spidery fangs into you. Oh, I'm not rolling well at all for this poor thing. 13. I don't think that
This
hits.
poor thing.
Nope.
I'm sorry, poor thing. I'm sorry, the stuff made out of nightmares? Yes, but poor thing. Yes, of course.
Okay, I may have
You know
misspoke.
you're
I may have misspoke.
I put my palm against his forehead and tried to bite me.
Okay, your guys' turn. What would you like to do?
kill everything in the room.
Can I go to stab the one behind me?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm still using a dang short sword, but that's what I said I started with. I got a critical.
Nice.
Yeah.
For 6 damage.
6 damage.
Get wrecked.
Did it?
Wreck spider.
Did it? Make sure it
wrecked.
doubled it. Make sure it doubled it.
Well, it just says 6. Oh, I got a 5 plus 1, which is just a 6, so I did 12 damage.
12 damage.
Double it.
Nice. So
Nice.
you cut this thing in half with your short sword.
I go to stab behind me and then just flick it upwards and just cut through the whole thorax of it.
And Grenna, you see leeches now on the ground from these
No.
dead spiders.
Jesus.
This is giving crawl.
I-
This thing.
Yeah. This is
Why didn't we go to the city? Why didn't we go to the city?
Is a free action? Can I like stomp on them?
I love that idea.
Like,
So you stomp on the,
Yeah.
and you hear a very squishy, wet splat under your boot.
That's fine. I'm wearing like boot cuffs. I'm fine.
Okay. Who would like to go next?
Me. No, and I'm just chucking 2 more magic missiles. I'm like, no on you, no.
Okay. Where are you chucking the magic missiles to?
I'm gonna do the 2 spiders that are in front here. Again, I'm not moving. I'm hugging this corner like my life depends on it.
Okay.
Personally, if I could, I would get behind Grenna.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. Let's go.
So we're shooting
Does one
at.
of them look larger than the others?
Yes, this one's about the size of a Rottweiler, and this one's about the size of a basketball, and then there's the big beastie over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the. Let's get rid of the smaller one, and then I'll see where I chuck the secondary one.
Okay.
That's 4 points of damage.
So
3 plus 1.
that makes them go pop.
Great.
Mine
And then
and
I'll
soda
chuck the-
pop.
Literally, as it like hits and pops, I'm like, nope. And then I'm starting to look at the other guy
Okay.
as well, and just 2 points of damage on that one.
Okay, so he's still that spider is still alive and well. Vegard or Thora, whoever would like to go next.
How about we go at the same time, Thora?
I'm good with that.
Yes, anything to make this better.
That would be a 15 to hit, sir.
On the big spider,
Nope.
that is a hit.
Wait.
Thora, you did not
Rolled
hit.
another-
No.
Did you roll a
Need
1?
another eight-sided die, because that's another 1 plus 2 is a 3 damage.
3 damage?
The little,
Okay.
yeah, the 3.
Thora, did you roll a 1 when you attacked?
No, it's a 3.
Okay, that's okay then.
No, not really, but
All right. So it's a new round. Who would like to roll the initiative?
Oh my God! One of you 2 break the curse. Like
Okay.
we can't roll for crap over here.
I'll roll it.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes.
I got a 2.
God.
You got a 2.
I got a 2.
I got a 6. And at the start of this round, the torch falls through the web, and everything up here goes dark.
Oh, come on. Jesus.
There's a light glow. I'll add a little bit of lighting. There's a light glow from down in here. Let's change.
I'm going to call this spider Kissy Face.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
We're gonna make
we
them
can't see
angry.
anything.
So
the Kissy Face just disappeared. Are you saying Kissy Face I can't see? No.
what can you see? You can see the spider beside you.
Sweet.
Okay. So the spider beside you continues the attack on Grenna. Getting a 13. I don't think that's a
No.
hit.
Tricked.
And this creature around the corner by Thora makes like the sound of like a cat hawking up a hairball, and strands of web burst from its glands in its mouth, covering everyone except Silas. So I would like the 3 of you to give me, I believe it's a dex save. Let me just double check that though. Yeah, it's a dex save.
Twin.
Keep your numbers, and we'll figure out who made it and who didn't. handbook. That's what we need. Okay. The web spell.
Darkness, my old friend. Journey's cave.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that song back in
I
King's
do
Gate. It was
remember
very
that
popular in
nice
the streets.
ballad. Yeah, I remember the ballad from the olden time.
The cover?
They brought it back recently.
What say you, Thorn? Do they have anything in Galen God?
Get your shit together, Tim.
Okay. So
No, you're Vagard. I need you.
so
to
let's start with
embody
let's start with Vagard. What did Vagard roll for his dex save?
I'd like to know if 12 is a good number.
Is dex your primary?
It is not. As a matter of fact, I'm-
Then no, you get strands of web all over your armor. Thora, what'd you get?
Cool.
13 non-prime.
So you get threads of webbing all over yourself and Grenna?
I got a 9, but it's my prime.
Still not enough. So all
not
three
enough,
of you are covered in these strands of web.
I'm good. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I will let you know though that these are not those black webs that you saw at Oot and a Boot. These are just regular webbing. Okay, so I think that's it. It's your guys' turn now. So anyone in the web's path has to make a dex save, and creatures that are entangled have a -2 to all attack and damage rolls, and -4 to dexterity checks and saves.
Oh,
A creature stuck cannot cast spells if they require hand motion. And you can unstick yourself by making a strength check to break free. But then a creature not stuck can move through the web cautiously at 5 feet per round. Or you can attempt another dex save to move at half your speed and try not to get caught up again. So, I love it. I love it, Tim. I love it. It's your guys' turn. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first. I'll immediately, since it's gone dark, I'll just toss up dancing orbs. I will literally toss out. I don't know how many. It doesn't say how many come out with them. It just says that
Four.
Four?
But that's
Then,
okay.
yeah.
You cast that, and I'm going to give you light back. I'm going to add it to your token right now.
Going for the dude in the back with the violin in this cave. Just stop it. We're scared already.
Okay. So I think you can see now,
You're
right?
saying this.
Yep.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I'll make my strength.
you said, yeah.
Yeah, you can attack. You're just at -2.
Yeah, I just want to get out of. Okay, I'll attack. So that's
-2 to hit, -2 to damage.
dirty 20.
Well, that is a hit. How much damage now?
7.
Did you take the -2 off?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Nice. That is still enough to kill it, Tim.
Beautiful.
So the spider is slain. Who would like to go next?
I would like
next.
to try to. Oh, I was gonna say. I just want to shake off the webs.
Okay, make a
he's
strength
killed
make a strength save for me. So
Save.
and is it?
Nope.
Oh, and it's not your primary. That's right. Yeah. So you're like straining against the webs, but not moving.
Okay.
Thora.
I'm gonna try and attack and see what I get.
Okay. Attack.
Nope.
No.
It was a 5.
Okay.
All my dice hate me today.
Well, they don't hate you. They're just disappointed.
They hate me.
They're not mad. They're just disappointed. Okay. So, With that, I think that's everybody. So we're going to go back to initiative.
Well, I think it's-
Who hasn't
Let's
rolled
go.
yet?
Come on, Thora. Break the curse.
A 3.
Oh no, I got an 8.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so with you in the webs, it tries to attack. A 17 with its one claw, but only a 7 with its other one. So I think the 17 probably hit.
Yeah.
Another 2 points of damage, and it will now try to bite you as well, Thora. Maybe 14.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's check what the bite does.
Who has the protection from poison again? I know we took a couple of it. You did.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 people. Who has the protection from poison?
It wasn't me. No.
No? Was it me? Was it me? Did you guys make me have the protection from poison?
I think maybe.
I think so.
Oh,
I think maybe. Okay, so the bite hits, and it deals out 7 damage as its fangs sink into you, and its venom immediately rushes into you.
No.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Nope, that's an 8 prime.
So your body goes stiff and rigid, and you find yourself unable to move.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, it's your guys' turn. Who?
Can I try
oh
to?
Jesus.
Yeah, can I try to like cut through these webs with my short sword because it's in my hand?
Absolutely.
Can I try to like wiggle through it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, oh, okay.
Give me a well, I'll let you use Dex. Give me a Dex check since you're cutting.
Okay.
Nimbly cutting.
Oh, hold on. Why aren't you rolling?
There we go.
First one was an 18. It double rolled.
Both were good, so you're good. So you managed to free yourself from the webs.
Thank God.
And I should have probably marked this out. Let me just put a I'd like to use a different color, please, because let's use red. So the red box is where his blah went. That's where all the webbing is. So even though you're free, you're sort of surrounded by them. Unless you'd like to go down. The webs didn't go down.
Like if I crawl?
Like if you go down the hole.
No. He means down the hole. Yeah.
Not happening.
So you can move 1 square without getting restuck.
Okay, so can I move 2 squares this way?
You
and
can
still be fine?
move 1. You can move 2 if you want, but you'd have to make a dex save not to get restuck because you're going too quick. But if you're slow about it, then you can move 1 square this turn and not get restuck.
I'll move 1 square then.
Okay. So Granna cuts herself free and starts edging her way back towards Silas. Silas, what are you doing this turn?
I have an idea to try and burn them all away, but it's a range of 5 feet. I can't move and do this at the same time.
Yeah, you can't move and cast.
Yeah, I need to get 5 feet closer, and then I could probably burn the entire area away. Some of you guys may take damage, though, is the only thing.
This is true.
So really depend. Yeah. All right. I could see it. I think I'm just gonna try magic missile it. I mean, I'm gonna hope that you guys can get out. So I'll just toss one magic missile over at it.
Okay.
So 2 of them.
Yep.
So
For anyone that would like, while we're working this out, we have a giveaway tonight for some $10 gift cards for the Troll Lord Games store. You can use it towards buying PDFs on their store website. All you have to do is do what Coco Bunny just did, exclamation ticket, and then a space and 1 for your 1 ticket. Punch that in, and you'll be entered in our draw. I think we've got 2 $10 gift cards to give away tonight.
Wait.
that's 5 points of damage in total for magic missile.
Nice.
Yeah. Who's got the I know we identified 2 rings as well. One of them was a ring of protection. I think one of you guys had it.
Jacques has it, if I'm not Jacques. Vegard, did you take a ring?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a ring of heightened senses and a ring of protection. +1, so.
Did you have both rings?
I thought you took it because I already have an 18 AC. I thought one of you guys took it that couldn't wear armor. Was it Thora?
Must have been Thor
I don't
then.
remember.
We gave.
Oh.
We
I don't
gave
think
you.
I don't think we
your-
assigned it. Is the thing.
And okay, then I'm still wearing it. We'll sort it out.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh shoot, you should have taken this.
Okay.
Chuck it at her.
Vegard, what are you going to do this turn? Thora is paralyzed, so unfortunately she can't move.
Can I scooch forward to the kissy face spider?
Yes, but I'll need a dex check. Well, first of all, I'll need a strength check for you to rip your way out of the webs.
Okay. That is a
Add your level plus your bonus.
the booby boop 14 prime. 14 prime.
That is not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, sticky web.
So you are stuck in there. And maybe to your horror, you watch as Thora just sort of stands there motionless before this creature. And we're going to roll initiative.
I think it's back to you, Vegard.
Oh, boo. It's a 5. Cinque.
So it's going to go first.
God.
And you watch as this creature with these extra front legs takes Thora and begins to wrap her in webs, twisting her body as they tighten around her. And he then disappears with her down the tunnel.
What the fuck?
I didn't want to go down the tunnel.
Not down the hole, just down
Go-
down this way. There's an opening, and
Down the
he
tunnel. Oh, I thought you said down the hole. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
and everything goes quiet here.
All right, so Vegard's still stuck. We saw him take off with her, right? I
Ye-
imagine just
yes,
gone.
Yes. You watched as she sort of turned her body and wrapped it as he spit more of that webbing out from his glands, and then he just carries her away down the tunnel.
Can I go cut Vegard free?
Absolutely.
So another dexterity check.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it because we're out of combat. You're just taking your time, being careful not to get stuck, and you cut Vagar free.
Gross. Let's go. I was just as
Let's
soon
go
as I'm
immediately.
I'll continue to run. We need a torch. Shh.
I'll just my lights don't stay up forever. They're only going to stay up for like maybe another 45 seconds. So we don't have much time here. We need to grab a torch or light at something here.
Are you sure? What's the
now.
duration? What's the duration on them? What?
1 minute.
What are they called?
Dancing orbs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. The spell's range is 150 feet with a duration of 1 minute.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yep.
Does anyone have a torch?
Okay.
Only had 2. So
You can see them. They're still burning down at the bottom of that pit, about 30 feet down.
No. Not worth it.
Do you know what? I wanted to conserve some of my magic. They're about how far down?
30 feet.
Is a torch more than 5 pounds? Would you say?
No, I wouldn't think it's more than 5 pounds.
If the object has been.
Have you got your...
Oh, the range on this thing, it's 30 feet and the range is 25 feet. Someone hold me 5 feet down.
Yeah, you want to lean over the edge?
I'm going to very carefully bring my orbs down before they go down. Can I move them through? Can I see anything down this tunnel if I move the orbs, all the orbs down this tunnel?
You don't see anything else.
Okay, then I'm going to lean off the edge to try and grab and cast Magi Reach, and then try and bring up both of them. I'll bring up one and then the other if possible.
Okay. So you lean over the edge. You reach down with Magi Reach. You snag one of them and lift it back up.
well done.
Okay.
Are you
Done.
gonna
Here.
Are you gonna do the other one?
What a trap of a question, Castle Keeper.
Is Vagar?
No, I think we'll. I'm like,
Is Vagar taking the torch back?
Yep.
Okay.
And I think we just rush past down into the hall.
yeah, immediately.
Okay. And everybody's careful over that purple spot. When you get here, there is an intersection of sorts. To the east, the tunnel continues at the level that you're at, and then to the west, there is a ridge. Again, about a somewhere between a 5 to 8 foot climb. You think the creature went to the east, though?
Continue east.
Yes, agreed. We're just immediately going. Vagar leading the path, and let's just go.
Okay. So here there's a drop as you guys edge your way down, and on this platform you find a skeleton of a man or woman, you're not sure. They have armor on, chainmail, and it's sort of rusted and it looks in pretty bad shape. And they look like they were headed the same direction you are, like lying face down, but in this direction. It would be right about beside where Vagard is, would be where the skeleton of this person is. This is obviously much bigger than the other bones that you saw.
Say we just keep going unless.
Yeah, no. I think it's like a passing thing, like seeing it and being like, oh shit. But like the momentum is forward.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed. I think we're more concerned with Thora right now.
So again, with each of these descends another 5 to 8 feet, descends another 5 to 8 feet. Up ahead, your light begins to reveal a large chamber. The roof soars up, and up, and there is a massive hole in the ground with webs stretching across its diameter. And you can see bodies wrapped, as well as there's a ridge to the east and a ridge to the west. And things move in the hole beneath you for sure. You can hear them, skittering against the walls, and you can see the webbing move a little bit. And out here in the web, dangling over the hole, you can see definitely a wrapping that looks like Thora. Thora, you can move now. Like you're no longer paralyzed, but you are tightly wound inside this cocoon. And you can dimly start to see light approaching, like the light of the torches are making their way into the room. And you can feel that you're hanging over a large expanse, like you're in a like a hammock.
Could be worse.
I am going to try to penetrate it with my claws to try to dig myself out.
Okay. Why don't you make me a strength check then?
Okay. Ooh, a dirty 20 prime. Finally.
So, Vagar, as you make it to the edge here, you can just sort of on the limit of your light see Thora starting to tear her way out of the cocoon. As she does that, maybe the one that you fought before comes to the edge of the ledge, and another one does on the other side as well. And they look down at you with many, many eyes.
Ooh, I didn't like that sound. What was that sound? I didn't like that.
I am going to stop moving.
Okay.
I'm going to stop moving.
I'm going to say that you've torn enough away that sort of like one hand is out far enough, and you've torn like a bit away from your face. So like half of your face is exposed and one of your arms is out.
Okay. Yeah. Once I see which side of my face is uncovered.
Which side would you like?
I'm gonna say the left side's uncovered.
Okay.
So as soon as I see the Mr. Ugly over there on the left, I'm just gonna stop moving.
Okay. It looks down at you. Its head turning slightly as it's trying to figure out what you're. Maybe it's trying to figure out what you're doing. Maybe it's just waiting to see what your next move will be. And then they look back. They look back at those of you standing with the light at the tunnel, but they're not attacking. They seem to be waiting.
Well, Silas shaking his head. Don't move. Not moving.
More than likely, I'd like to take a gander or a guess. There's something much bigger in here. Much bigger.
Looking up.
Everyone, eyes peeled, quietly look.
Oh, not those little drums.
I hate these drums so much. This is the worst music ever.
Yeah.
I am extremely stressed.
This track is called Anxiety, just so you know.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Like I already don't have enough.
scoot yourself out just ever so. So just start scooching.
Let's not be in a cone. Or a line. Let's spread out a little bit.
Wait.
Just a little.
Agreed.
Just a little.
Okay. They watch you as you move about.
Hello, kissy faces. Where's Mama? Is she in here somewhere? Huh? Mama Spider? No.
One of them makes the one over to the right sort of makes a clicking sound with its mandibles, and and then speaks in what you think is Elvish. But I don't think anyone here actually speaks Elven. It only said maybe it only maybe said a couple of words and then nothing.
Are you guys for scuba? I'm just looking at Silas. I don't want to get in trouble. I feel like I should put this inside this one.
Look where we are first. As a great man once told me, read the God-forsaken room. The God's forsaken room, excuse me.
Can I make a perception check or a quick
Sure.
sniff or snoot?
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
This is not my prime, but this is a primer for one of the smart guys to do this. It's a fifth.
Plus your level, plus your wisdom bonus.
Oh, I might have wisdom. 1 second. Bring it back. Hey, guard. Come on, there. Oh no, just 15.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Castle Keeper, can I tell, like, I know he's got the light, and I've lost my dancing orbs at this point. Can I feel a draft coming from the bottom of this, like, this hole in front of me? Like, does it seem like it's deep? Sometimes you can just kind of tell something's deep.
Yeah, I won't even make you make a check. There is, every so often you can see the webs sort of flutter with a wind or air movement from below.
Okay.
Good air?
There you go.
Stinky, evil air?
Dagon, Grenna, I could cut the webs. I have a spell I've been working on. I could cut the webs immediately. A majority of them. That's my biggest concern right now.
Let me grab. I'll even run to grab her, and then you cut the webs. I'll make a move to grab her, and then you burn it.
I have something a little bit better in mind, but yes.
Yeah, whatever you have in mind. Also be fantastic. And you said go?
Question.
Yes, Thora.
While they are deliberating,
Yes.
Plotting your death. It's fine. Plotting your death, apparently. Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
can I kind of like stealthily move my arm around to see if I am the only one on this web? And if I do move my arm in kind of like the range motion, do I feel anything?
Okay.
Can I see anything?
Yeah, so you move your arm around a bit, and there is another bundle of something behind you as you slide your hand back, and then you look forward a little bit, and just beneath you there is a body, and you can see an arm hanging out. You can see that the body's wearing some sort of leather armor, and you can see that it has an owl feather like Grenna's. Hanging, like attached to the armor, there's owl feathers.
Okay. You said there is a body directly behind me.
Yes.
I'm going to try to stealthily dig the rest of myself out.
Mm-hmm.
And so that I'm not on uneven footing, I'm going to crawl on top of that body.
Okay. Give me another strength check to sort of pull yourself out the rest of the way.
Okay, listen, I need you to roll good. Please.
Positivity.
Yeah, another dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Threatening dice works.
So you pull yourself out the rest of the way and sort of roll back onto this body, and as you do, you feel it move under you, like whoever it is not, they're not dead.
Okay. After realizing that, I'm going to cut open the face area.
Okay. Again, give me a strength to do that. And then the rest of you, what are you doing? You can see Thora has very gingerly managed to get herself out of her cocoon, and she's investigating another body beside her. What do we get, Thora?
That's a nat 20.
Nice. So as you cut this away, the shape beneath is sort of humanoid-like, and as you sort of pull the webs back a bit, it may, I'm not sure that it would startle you, but it's like a mask. Let me see. I think I might have a handout here. How can I do that? Here, let's do this.
Spooky.
It looks like an owl. And you can see a pair of bright blue eyes with a little bit of light looking at you from inside the mask.
The mask will definitely startle her a little bit. She's never seen anything like it. She wasn't expecting a mask to be right up under the webbing. She was expecting a face of some kind. So she kind of like, jumps back just a little bit, but then she gathers herself and she,
I'm going to say that with that
you
startle,
understand.
and as you jump back, one of these creatures up on the ledge begins to click, and it echoes down the hole that you're over, and you can start to feel movement on the web, like something's coming up from underneath you.
Oh shit. I kind of whisper down, like, can you understand me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, got a buddy.
I am going to free your torso and your arms. The rest is up to you. We've got nasty things on us, and I'm pretty sure they just called down to something below us.
Quickly then.
And I will actually. Nope, I'm gonna still continue to use my claws.
Okay.
I do not want to brandish.
I'm not going to ask for a roll.
Okay.
You guys watch as Thora starts to release this other person, But you also can see that the web is just swaying and moving a little bit, like there's a weight under it, sort of pulling at it every so often.
And that's the only one that's near me, correct? The other ones are like a layer or two down?
Yes.
Okay. At that point in time, I am going to try to stand up and get my footing and jump over to the ledge.
Okay. When you push off to jump, that's going to send everything into action. So let's make an initiative check. Who would like to roll that?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
I started it. I got us into it. A 7.
Well, I only got a 3 this time. So,
Yes, good.
go ahead and give me your strength check to make the leap.
Okay.
Focus.
Is that for me? Oh.
The camera.
My camera to refocus.
I love this in
11,
caps.
11,
11?
11 prime.
11
Yeah.
prime. You guys watch Thora leap for the edge. She sort of slams against the edge hard, and she falls.
Lay oof.
Roll me a d4, Coco. Let's see how far Thora falls.
Please roll a 1.
2.
A 2. So you're down about 15 feet beneath the ledge. Let's just put that in there. We're gonna put an arrow on here, and we're gonna put a 2 because you're down two steps. Okay. How about the rest of you? What do you do? These monsters on the ledges, I can tell you, are springing into action. They are about to attack. So they are about 8 feet from the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here because this is where I can kind of see
Yep.
better.
Yep.
And still be on this side. So I'm going to stay here and just kind of ready and wait for them to engage me first.
Okay. So
But I'm trying to protect.
you're readying
I'm trying
attack.
to protect
Yep.
them. Yes. Yeah, I'm readying a longsword attack.
Nice. How about Vagard and Silas?
Big on.
So, I will get to the other side of Thora, who has fallen, and get this guy from jumping down on her. So I'll get in the middle here.
Okay.
Maybe shed light to my friend.
So this creature leaps to intercept Thora, and she's gone. So Vagard, if you'd like to attack, as it's coming down on you, I'll let you do that. And the same happens over here, Grenna. Oh, you know what? We forgot poor Silas. So Silas, what would you like to do?
Well, can I tell if the webs are like, is Thora clung to extra webs down there? Can I see that far?
Yeah, she's fallen about 15 feet and has gotten sort of twisted up in some more webs again.
Webs, okay, that's going to take away my plan immediately. So I'm going to just take a good step back. I'm going to see the one, oh man, I've never casted it before, but I'm going to try and cast it here. I'm going to cast Acidic Bolt.
Cool.
I'm going to like reach into my pack and just take out like the smallest little vial. And as I do, it's like a drop of just like burning, like acid, almost like, and then I cast it. I have to do I think a ranged attack.
Yes, but it's only a touch attack
range.
Now, which one are you firing at? The one over by Vagard or the one by Grenna?
I'm gonna go by the one by Grenna.
Okay.
So what do I?
Go ahead and roll to attack, and you're going to add your base attack bonus, your base to hit, plus your dexterity bonus if you have one.
I don't think I do, so I think I'm just rolling straight.
Do you have a base to hit bonus yet? Maybe not as a wizard.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Nope.
Yeah, not as a wizard. Nope.
Yeah, so this is just a straight roll, but their armor class is lower because you're only having to touch.
Yeah. That's a natural 13.
That will hit.
All right.
How much damage?
Give me
does
some
it
extra stuff that hit. It's 2d4 plus, I think, per caster level. No, there's something else. Hang on.
Yeah,
Just so I
it
know.
burns
Sorry,
for a
guys.
number. It burns for no. We're learning
Yeah.
it. It burns for a number of
Yeah.
rounds after, I believe, depending on based on your level.
Yep. I rolled 4 and 3, so 7 points of damage upon a successful
Very
attack.
nice. Yeah.
Okay, and deals another 2d4 points of damage for every 2 caster levels. 2 rounds then at level 3 for me.
Yep. So it will burn
So yep.
at the beginning of your next 2 turns. You can deal out more acid damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's automatic, right? I'm not still casting the spell. I
Correct.
can still do something else, right?
Correct.
Good. All right, that's all I'll do then.
Okay. So there, Grenna, you can take your attack, and Vagar, you can take your attack if you have it.
Review.
The 14.
That is a hit.
I got 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh. 22 for 8 damage.
Nice.
Oh, we are coming for you. Be patient.
This other creature in the web leaps out. He made his
That's
roll.
okay. He doesn't have to. No, it's okay. Oh, our good guy.
He is wearing leather armor, and he has sort of pauldrons with owl feathers on them, and he has a spear made of the blackest wood you've maybe ever seen. And he jabs this creature in the back. He did 4 damage. Okay. Now it's their turn. So the first one attacks Grenna, 2 claws, a 15 and a 17.
They neither of them hit.
Neither of them hit. Nice. And then a bite. That doesn't hit either then. A 12 on the bite. So that doesn't hit.
Nope.
And then on Vagard, the claws, we got a 4 and an 18.
Since I'm wearing the ring, actually, it's a 19 now.
Oh, look at you. And then a bite. No, only a 14. So that doesn't hit.
Sass deeper. We went through this.
It's great. That's great. And out of the depths come friends.
It's okay. They don't have to. You guys don't. You can stay there in the cozy nest of terror. You can sleep with
One of them.
You don't need to get near me.
Actually, 2 of them reach our barbarian, entangled in the webs hanging down there. So the first attack on Thora, a 12. I don't think that hits. And a 16. And a 16. I think that might hit. Okay, so it does. I'll need you to give me a con save, and it does 3 damage with the bite.
Okay, so 21 prime.
Oh, this poison is weak compared to your barbarian stamina. And I'm just gonna put arrows on these guys because they're down by where. So this one down here, Silas. It is like on the top webs at the top of the hole, looking at you. Okay, it's initiative. Who would like to roll for the party?
this guy. I got do or die. No, thank you.
I'll go for it.
Okay. Silas is going to roll for us.
9, baby.
You guys can go first. I got a 7.
Yes.
Who would like to go first?
I'm gonna slash
just-
at my guy. I'm
Do-
just
Yep.
gonna do it.
Do it.
Do it.
That's a 13.
That does not hit. Oh, you are flanked with the spearman, so that gives you an extra +2. So that would hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I got a 2 for damage. Not that great.
Okay, so you slash it again. It lets out a cry. You can see, Granek, because this is sort of your thing. This thing has like multiple leeches attached to it.
Okay.
Okay. The masked figure on the opposite side attacks. He also hits, doing another 4 damage. It's looking in very rough shape. We need. We didn't do acid damage yet, so go ahead and do acid.
I was gonna wait. Yeah, I was gonna wait on my turn because I'm gonna chuck 2 magic missiles at the spider in front of me as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
So I'll just go ahead and do. I'll do the acid damage first here.
Sure.
2 and 2, so 4 points of acid damage.
Your acid like burns away into its chest deeper and deeper, and then like it's like into its internal organs and whatnot, and it falls dead. There is all kinds of like smoke rising off it as the acid burns away at its body. The leeches don't let go though immediately. Okay.
I still. That was just an automatic thing. Don't
Yeah.
I get
Do your
to
magic
attack now? Yep.
Yep, magic missiles down.
Yep. Cool. 3 and 7 points of
Nice
damage.
It does not kill it, but it's wounded.
Damn it.
It's wounded.
Okay. Okay. I should have ran.
Who would like to go next?
We'll roll the die.
Yes.
Roll it. Let's go at the same time for good luck. Oh God.
A 1? Give me a
Oh, no.
give me a dex save.
How about no? That would be okay. It's a level 14.
Is it prime? So your swing over carries and you find yourself tumbling off the edge. Why don't you roll a d4 for me?
Okay. Use this chunky D4 that I got at the Gary Con. It's a real cute.
It's a really cute one.
2. Hello, Thora.
So you're at about the same. You're down about 15 feet as well, about the same depth as Thora. Yeah.
Wow, fancy
Hey,
place you
Megan.
got down here.
Be by your side in death. Shh.
Do not put that into existence, sir. We will make
Okay.
it through this.
Thora, what do you do?
You said untangled and web, right?
Yeah, so you're at -2 to attack. However, you have a concern here. If you untangle yourself, there's nothing below you right now. So you have to be
Remember, it was only a D4.
You have to be very careful if you.
I'm just gonna attack and see what I can get.
Okay, roll your attack at -2.
An 18.
Well, that is a hit. Roll your damage, but you do have to
Dang.
subtract 2 from the damage.
Ooh, so that's max damage, so that would be 9.
-2, 7.
Seven.
Nice. That's still plenty. Still plenty. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. So now, I think we're back to initiative. Who wants to go? Oh no, you beat me on initiative this round. They get to go. So the two down below, one is going to bite at Vagard, one is going to bite at Thora. Vagard, a 7 does not hit, and Thora, a 13 does not hit, does it?
No.
No. Okay. This spider skitters across the webs at you, Silas, and like a face hugger out of Aliens, like leaps at you. 17.
That'll hit.
As its fangs sink into you, you take 3 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as its venom creeps in.
I am resistant to venom, so.
Oh yeah, you don't take any damage from it. Never mind. Your spell, the spell pays off, and you are protected.
Yeah. It was 3 points of damage though for the bite.
Yes.
Cool. I will literally like wince in pain, and like you can see like little magical tidbits come out as the venom tries to pierce it, and I'm like, I'll have to thank Brother Jakob for that, and then kind of try and whack it away.
This creature climbs up on the wall here and skitters around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attacking our new friend. Hitting once. For a little bit of damage. Okay. Now it's initiative.
I will go. 7?
I think you got me this time. You got a 7? I got a 2.
Wait. It fights.
So, it's back to your guys' turn. What would you like to do?
We'll just try and get rid of this thing with a couple magic missiles immediately. I don't like it in my face or anywhere near me.
That's fair.
That is 2 there. Of course, I rolled double ones. 4 points of damage. This thing is still going to be alive.
It's not quite enough to kill it.
Oh, life.
It's still there. It's still there.
Yep.
Thora, Vagard, Grenna, who wants to go next?
Go. All I'm gonna do my turn is just ready and attack if the creature that's fighting our new friend comes onto that platform, because I'm kind of stuck right now.
Okay.
I don't have enough movement to get over to Silas, and I can't climb over to him. So I'm gonna just stay put, ready and attack in case they kind of back up onto that platform.
All right, sounds good. Our new friend will stab with his spear. He hits, wounding it again. How about our two friends down below in the webs?
We shall swing together again?
Sure. Works for me.
Okay, that's much better. That's a 22.
That is a hit.
I will not hit. I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
4 damage.
4 damage?
No way.
Okay. It's wounded, but it's not dead. All right. So their turn now. So the first one attacks Thora. 12, that doesn't hit. And on Vagard, a 17, that doesn't hit, right? Because you got your higher armor class now.
A very good swing, Castle Keeper, but
This one attacks Silas. 13?
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah.
Another 3 damage as it bites you again.
And yeah, I've tried again. I'm resisting it with the poison. So okie dokie, everybody.
And this other creature attacks our friend. Hits twice. Not with the bite, though. Okay, and I'm going to say he's sort of pounced on him, so you can go ahead and take your attack if you want, Grenna, because I'm going to move him to here.
Where is Kissy Face that was up?
That is not going to hit. It's only a 10.
Oh, so it lands, and but you don't quite make a connection. Okay. I think that's everybody now, so we're back to initiative.
Back to life.
I'll roll. I got an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
And I got a 6, so you guys are going first.
It's been doing 3 damage. I would be dead.
Yeah, can I get retribution on this guy, can I go double stab
Uh,
this round since we go first?
sure.
No, I'm just asking if anybody else had any plans first, because I was just gonna attack.
Go.
You do it. You
and,
got it.
And you get an extra +2 for flanking.
Okay, so that's 12, which still won't hit.
No, it does not, unfortunately. Your ally... Oh, he doesn't hit with his spear this turn.
No!
That's not good.
No.
That's not good.
Okay, Silas, what are you going to do?
I can tell this thing's on its last leg.
Yes.
I'm over you, and I'll literally just toss one bolt right at it, like dead stop, like again, just snipe it right out of the air, and I'll see Grenna and then the masked fellow miss, and I'll just send the other one over there, kind of like a double swing and miss. Yeah.
Awesome.
The one in front of me takes 4 points of damage.
Yeah, he only had one
left. And then the one to the right only takes 2 points of damage, but I just needed to get it out of my face.
Absolutely.
All right, still alive. Yes. Absolutely, indeed.
How about Vigor?
Yeah, as I can continue to spam the swing the sword button. That would be boop 24.
That's that's a hit. Oh gosh, yes. How much damage?
Wheat 8 damage.
That kills it, and it falls into the depths.
Thora.
I'm trying here. Trying.
Hissy face is up top. I'll say, if you want to climb, I can hold this one.
I don't know. A 10 won't hit.
A 10 will not hit. No. So their attacks now. It attacks Thora and gets a 19. So that's a hit. 2 points of damage, Thora. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
They-
17 prime.
That is good. You are good. You are good. No,
Okay,
the
thank
poison
God.
does not affect you. And the other creature will attack. Let's have it attack Grenna this turn. A 9 and a 13. Those don't hit.
Neither.
And then the bite a 16.
No.
Oh, nice. So it's
I
like
got 18.
it's like just coming at you, but your armor and defenses hold strong. Okay. It's initiative. Coco's turn.
Coco time.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Roll initiative for us. What could go wrong?
You roll higher than a 5?
I did roll higher than 5. Rolled a 6. So
Damn it!
So it tries to bite Thor again. 9. No, that doesn't hit. It continues its attacks on Grenna. A 2, that doesn't hit, and a 15, that doesn't hit, and then a bite at 13, that doesn't hit. I'm not rolling horrible, but I'm not landing any hits. Good for you guys. Okay.
Thank you.
It's your guys' turn.
I'm gonna go stab
I'm-
again.
You stab, and remember to take your +2 for being in flank.
That's a 15.
That is a hit.
7 points of damage.
7, you finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill it.
I don't.
Is this still with your short sword?
Glorious. No, it's a long sword.
Nice. So you just cleave it in twain, and down it goes. Thora?
I think when it goes down, I like nod
Yeah.
at the guy, like our new friend. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, he does the same to you. And and you can see he looks relieved as this thing dies.
Sweet. Okay, perfect.
Does a 22 hit? Better.
22, better hit, yeah.
Okay.
I guess with a mask, it's hard to tell, but maybe you see his shoulders like he lets out a sigh.
And are we still doing the minus because I'm still tangled?
No, because you're probably
Okay.
mostly out now.
That's 7 points of damage.
That kills it.
Thank God.
And we are out of combat now, everyone.
Did I
Already
kill
getting
Kissy
hit.
face up top?
He crawled around and started attacking
Oh,
the others.
Yep.
Yeah, we finished him.
Yeah.
I
Well
finished.
done.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I will.
Somehow I still have a
I'm
torch.
gonna
in
run around.
Yeah, I'm gonna use full movement and then just get over here to and I'll grab Vagard up with an arm.
Yeah, this
Come
guy.
up.
I'm not as strong as you, but come up,
there.
get on up
I
there.
think like we create this like I imagine like you and I interlock arms, our inner arms, and then I'm pulling Thora and you're pulling Vagard, and we're like doing it like with our bodies as a team as opposed to separately.
It's use your
We are
legs.
not
Remember to
strong.
lift
We're
with
not
your legs.
strong.
Lift with your legs.
Yeah, we are not
Yeah,
the
you're
strongest
like-
members of the party. We are lifting the strongest members of the party. So we need to help.
You are literally like grabbing me. You're grabbing me. You could just feel
Yeah,
like
on
okay,
your
my.
shoulders.
I'm like Greta. I don't stretch that far. Greta. Okay. Please watch the book. The book is on your right, Greta.
You're gonna have to do some of this thing. They got me on in the abbey called yoga. You're gonna have to do some every morning.
I've read about it in scriptures before, an ancient thing that Orion once used. I don't approve of it. I don't like it.
Oh.
One by one, you
Pick
get
'em up.
one by one. You get your friends up, and this new friend lifts his mask sort of up onto the top of his head, and he is clearly an elf.
I think we should quickly get out of here right now. For the love of whatever is holy out there, let's leave this place right now.
Wait.
They haven't killed us
Are
yet.
you? Are you? I look at the mask, or I look at the elfic
Yeah.
figure, and I ask him, "Are you the only one still left alive?"
I think so. And he starts walking around Vagard and Silas, sort of looking you up and down. He's like, make sure they didn't attach anything to you.
I'll start checking my body. Yeah. Immediately.
Yeah. You think he's looking for those leeches, and you don't find any. And he looks himself over as well.
Is there anything else in this cave? Is there a big mommy spider or anything?
First of all, what is your name?
Oh yeah.
Well, first of all, when
Vagard, you and I
when
talked about this. Manners.
Vagard says like, is there any big mommy spiders and things like that? He does look at you, Vagard, like there's a look of concern in his eyes, like you've hit the nail on the head, maybe. And then Silas asks for his name, and he looks back to you, and he thinks about it for a moment, and then he says, as the DM pulls up his name.
Been there, buddy.
Yeah.
Trust.
Arendor.
Your pet.
He says his name is Arendor.
Sounds like an elf if I've ever met one before.
I'll put it in
How many apostrophes in that one, Castle Keeper?
No
Maybe
apostrophes.
two?
No apostrophes. It is spelt kind of funny though, but I dropped it in our Roll20 chat.
Vagard has
Got
three
it.
apostrophes in it. Zavaga.
Erindora.
He says, how are you here? How are you this deep into Silas Thalor?
Silothalor, but yes.
We've been traveling for days. Didn't really have a problem till we came in here.
What are you
What
here
happened to you?
What are you here for?
What happened? An
I think
inkling.
that's a longer
just-
story that needs a little bit more time if you'd be willing to give it to us. But is there anybody else alive that you were with? What were you in here for?
We came to check on one of the spirits of the wood. And he moves over to the side and looks down the hole.
Is it down there?
She should be.
Wait.
Did we just kill a bunch of these little followers of this spirit. Protectors of the spirit.
Yes, her children,
We need to leave.
but
We need to leave right now.
they've been changed.
What do you mean?
He moves around to the one lying sort of on the ground over here that Silas blasted, and he kneels down. He very quickly, you see him stab like the leech thing, and he throws it over the edge of the hole, and he says, "Those things, they change them," and he starts to turn the spider over, and like. There are some... No one here is a spider expert, but you can tell that this spider is a little more monstrous. Like, clearly its size, like, it's big, and its fangs are elongated and things like that, and he just goes, these aren't natural. At which point he pushes it over the edge and lets it fall into the hole.
I do not think we can stay here anymore, Erendor, I believe, but we need to leave.
What if, terrible idea, I know, just upfront, terrible idea, I know, always with the weird ideas, but, what if we go down and we take the leeches off Mama, and then we have a good spirit in the ally area, and we came to a place and made it better. And I'll leave that with you, and I'm just gonna walk over here. And...
As you say that, Vhagar, Erendor comes over and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he goes, "You're very wise for a human."
I bow to the wisdom of Silas. I'm leaving, right? We should go. And I take the torch. And I'm like, this is a terrible place.
Don't be condescending, Vhagar. It's not cute nor funny.
God, you're so smart. How do you know?
He looks around at everyone. He goes, "Some of you are wounded. Perhaps it would be better to withdraw at this time."
Not opposed to slaying a creature, especially if it's polluted the woods itself. But right now we need to recoup and understand our enemy better. When we have a game plan.
Jacques and Jakob into this.
Brother Jakob's skills will come in handy, yes.
Bingo. Well,
And I'll kind of glance over at my arms where the spider bit me twice, and like the venom is like just like still pumping like near the wound, but it's just kind of like falling off. The skills will very much come in handy.
I didn't know you were wounded. I apologize. And I'm just going to lay on hand.
Okay, so how many hit points are you giving him back?
I'll give him as many as I can, up to 6.
All 6? Okay.
I'm back up to full, thanks.
Erendor says he has to gather some things from his fallen brothers before leaving. And you watch as he sort of gingerly balances like a tightrope walker out onto the webs to the bodies, and he begins to pull at them and begins to gather up things like daggers and spears. He takes their masks as well. And then he comes back to the edge.
Do you need any assistance?
I mean, no offense, but I don't think you can walk on webs.
No, but not yet anyways, but understood.
When we come back, we will bring your fallen comrades back to your home.
No need. And he motions to the masks that he tucks into a satchel at his side.
Okie dokie. Didn't we pick up, just had a question, didn't we pick up some masks like this somewhere? I thought we grabbed.
No.
A saddle.
Grab skulls.
Okay. That's Baldur's Gate masks, I'm thinking. I just recently. You're right. Whoop. Yep. Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, so you pull back out of the cave, back to the camp. All right. We'll get music we'll get music that's a little less a little less.
I mean, we could have an anxiety-filled camp resting time. It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like normal
Right.
sleep for me. Yeah, normal sleep.
So once you're out and sort of comfortable, Arendor sits down at the edge of the camp. He says, the Guardian is known as Nulthara. Her sinkhole lies deep beneath the caves we were just in. She has a network of tunnels, and she is an ally to my people. Or she was.
And you think whatever these leeches are changed her?
The leeches are not from Silathalor. They have been brought here by orcs.
Bingo bango. Whoops. Knew it.
Vhagar, didn't you get an evil presence from the leeches themselves the other day?
Did. Yeah. Also, the dreams involved orcs and their siege weapons, so I think we were going in the right direction, so.
What dreams?
I'll glance over at him. Let's leave the cave and then we'll explain to you what we know.
You're out of the cave now. You're back at the camp.
Oh, we are? Okay. My bad. I think, like, sitting down by, like, we'll meet up with the rest of the crew and things like that, and as we kind of, like, sit down, I'll, like, sit him down, and as we... I'll look at him, and I had a vision. In this vision, I saw orcs coming south, besieging the great walls there of just beyond Silathalor at the Abbey. They seem to have siege weapons and try and destroy things. And in this vision, it led us here to the north. Shortly thereafter, Grenna here discovered that one of their kind was transformed of some sort. Something from the forest that was unnatural.
He says, Mornal. The worms belong to Mornal. I think your kind call her the Black Goat.
I would say that based on the thing that we saw yesterday when we read the thing, I would say it at the same time, the Black Goat, the minute he says Molnar, yeah.
Right.
Right. Do the orcs worship her? Worship the Black Goat?
These ones do. They call themselves the Vroth Cool. They are led by a shaman whose name we do not know, but the orcs refer to him as the goat's blood or the bleeding root. We do not know how they crossed the mountains.
Are there many of them?
Their numbers are many, but not enough to threaten my people. But they have turned many of our guardians against us, I think.
There are others that have been changed.
We suspect.
And what of your great trees that you protect? The Darkwood itself.
What of them?
Did they take from it, destroy it? I could see the land here has been corrupted itself. It seems to be unnatural based on the rest of the forest itself.
The Darkwood trees are above the corruption of the Black Goat.
It seems nature has a way to fight back, then.
Are you using the spiders to reach the top?
I do not think so. I believe they have corrupted Nulthara. Many of her minions, her children, have fled the wood. And those who have not fled have become infested with the worms. It twists them, it warps them. The
That explains.
The creatures in the cave are not to be feared normally. The spider shepherds, and he seems to be referring to those creatures that you fought. The spider shepherds can be troublesome, but not aggressive.
We've been seeing her children flee south. We've seen them near Darkwood Abbey, on the trail between there and Kingsgate. When we saw them on our way here, escaping.
Kingsgate.
Vagard, you were saying.
Is this the city?
Aye.
Is this the city that was once known as Northgate?
Aye. I think I would know something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aye. Vagard, you were saying, I apologize.
Oh. And or do we, from what you have seen, if we move through these caves and not disturb your shepherds, do you think we can reach the queen and fight off the corruption? Do you think we have the ability, or do we need to go to your home and grab friends?
I fear that time is of the essence. If you're willing to go down into the sinkhole with me, we can attempt. I do not know if Nulthara is savable, though.
I think if you're with us, and if it does come to that,
The black webs.
feel
The black webs are hers. She ambushed our people when we approached the caves the first time. I do not know
fix it.
if we're strong enough.
fix.
You can fix her.
It's what the fellow fleur-de-lis knights say sometimes when a spider like me. All right, I'm going to take a long rest, Silas. The rest is all good.
Vagard, read the God-forsaken room, Vagard.
Thora will kind of like groan as she, lays back after a hard time in the cave, and she will kind of like to speak to the group, and she says, "Unfortunately, I will not be going anywhere until back. I was not very helpful in that fight. I even got taken away. I really don't feel comfortable going back into the tunnel the way I am now. I need a very long and restful rest."
Fine. Let's speak to Brother Jakob as well. And Erendor, you wish to stay with us at least tonight, and then deal with things in the morrow, or at least when we are rested enough for it. You are more than obviously welcome.
I'll stay. The closest darkwood.
Maybe you can.
The closest darkwood tree is a day, and he's guessing. You can tell he's not 100% sure. And you know that the one that you came from is about a day away. If I can reach the darkwood tree, well.
Where's your owl friend?
He smiles. My owl friend.
Big owl.
We have many big
met-
owls.
I don't know which one I met, but I met a big owl. And we found this saddle, which we're still carrying around somehow.
Yeah, it's like
Found
in
the
camp
saddle.
over a log or something.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
had to literally separate Thora from it. She would not let it go.
aye. But why don't you see if one of your owl friends can give you a ride to the tree, cut down on the day? Potentially?
We'll see. And he smiles. Maybe. If they're near.
I think they might be nearer than you think.
I pull out the feather.
I groan. Thor will groan, and she'll say, "You don't have some kind of calling device for them?"
I wave the feather in the air. No, I don't think so. It's not like I can just send a raven to an owl.
Oh no, that wasn't for you, Grenna. That was for.
Oh, and she's still just like.
Erendor tells you. He says that the owls are free spirits. It may come.
They seem to like us. I think they like us.
They should invent something like that, like a fending stone of sorts. It'd be very interesting.
Brother Jakob can heal people that are wounded. He has enough to cast 4 cure light wound spells. Who needs some Brother Jakob love?
I'm good.
Thora does.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I need a
will get me
Darkwood
fine.
Abbey
I
tree.
lost 3 hit points all session. So.
Okay, so he'll cast twice on Thora for a total of 11 hit points.
Oh.
Do you need more?
I am 8 off.
He'll cast another one. Another 5.
I got hit multiple times.
Another 5. So he has
I'm
one.
4. I'm 3 off.
He has 1 cure light
Yeah, I'm
wound
3
spell
off.
left before resting to get more spells back.
The rest will get me. I'm good.
So
Being next to Thora, and I'll roll over and just hand her the ring and just be like, "Hey, you could use this. It'll give you more protection."
Are you sure, Big Good? It seemed to do you well in the last battle.
We need you. You are our armor as well.
I'll let him drop it in my hand, and I'll give him a nod for thanks.
Okay. And then there's the party rest here for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
And we're taking watches as usual.
I'll take a first watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grenna's feeling fine.
All right. So the party settles in for the night. and Grenna's on first watch. Grenna, as you're on watch, Arendor, he keeps he seems to have an interest in you, and then at some point during the watch, he says, "The roses on your armor."
Aye.
That's some sort of order, right?
Aye. The Eglantine Order of the Darkwood Abbey.
Oops. The music cut abruptly. He says, the Abbey, the building made of stone at the edge of the wood, correct?
Aye. Mm-hmm.
I've watched many with your armor come and go. Always
They
curious.
don't much like it here.
They don't.
I don't mind it.
They don't like the wood.
No. They're mighty afraid.
There are many in my tribe that would be happy to hear that.
Aye.
Am I speaking? Are my words correct?
In what?
I haven't spoken. I have
Oh,
not
common.
spoken your tongue in
Common
a
tongue. No.
in a very long time.
You're doing very well. You're doing very well.
Yeah,
I
and
understand you
to that end, out of
perfectly.
character, you haven't noticed any thing he said.
Yeah.
yet. Okay.
No, I mean you speak it quite perfectly. I'm surprised, to be honest. I was worried we wouldn't be able to talk to you.
Why does your order come into the wood?
We're sworn to protect the lands from the Black Goat. It's what we do. It's what we train for. So to be kind of wrapped up in all of this mess is a little bit serendipitous. We want the same things. Your people and mine.
You fought Morno?
Not hand to hand yet, but if we walk the same path together, I definitely will be. I'm just sworn to the order. Maybe a week, 2.
I do not think your order knows what they're up against.
I don't think we've been allowed to try. To prove ourselves.
He points across the ravine, sort of to the northeast. There is a battlefield in that direction where my kin fought the goat. Not her minions. Herself. She walked these woods. That part of the forest has never healed. This is the type of evil that the goat brings. That's many, many years before men came to the shores to the south. How old are you?
What now? Me? Oh, I just had my 28th birthday. Not too long before I got sworn into the order.
28.
Humans are much different. We age much different, is what I've been told.
And
How old are you?
What about that one? And he points at Jacques.
Oh, he's much younger. He's about, 18, 19?
Probably more like 15.
Even younger.
Yeah.
15, 16. He's young. Too young.
But he came to the wood all the same.
Eh? He's very brave.
You weren't
I've seen
afraid.
that boy go through a lot.
You weren't afraid that elves would attack you.
It's always a possibility. Sometimes I like to believe that a good intention might be the only difference in what can save people or incite violence. At the end of the day, you're just somebody, and I'm just somebody. Why am I to feel any ill will towards you just for being who you are? You've done me no wrong. If anything, you saved my life. I owe you a great service.
And you me.
You're different than the rest of your kind. Why?
I'm curious.
As am I.
I feel like the old ways paint you all with the same brush, and it's somewhat hypocritical in some of our other teachings. We value personal freedom above all things, and why should you be any different? And by that thinking, there must be many different humans. They can't all be bad.
No. Just like all elves can't be bad. And I don't believe all creatures are bad either. As your
The worms
spirit
are.
protectors can probably attest. The worms are, yes, but what they were attached to were not. And if we'd known that sooner, maybe we could have done something to save them. That thought does sit in the back of my mind.
The orcs wear the worms as well. It's changed them.
I saw. There was one that I saw that got brought back to the Abbey. They found it maybe 2 miles out of the Abbey.
He looks very
Lost in a
concerned at
ravine.
that.
It had 3 arms.
Did it have worms?
DM, did it have worms? I don't believe we saw them.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, we
also
did,
weren't
yeah.
really looking for them at that point.
At the point we weren't looking for them, we didn't really know what was going on, but they brought the body back. They might be, there might not be. But he had 3 arms.
You might need to go back to your abbey, Grenna.
They... It could be a host body.
Yes.
The Abbey might actually be in danger for real, though we tried to save it from the danger before we left. Ironic, isn't it?
At that point, there is a very soft sound in the canopy, and he looks up. You might get your wish.
Nay. Is it my owl friend?
He's looking around in the trees, but there's there's still a fair amount of that black webbing everywhere.
I think Grenna kind of stands up at this point and tries to find like a pointed, like even through the black webbing, trying to find just a spot, if possible, that's like a little bit more open. And she's going to do exactly what she did earlier in the day and just take out the feather and just wave it in the air.
Okay. You have to wander a little bit away from camp. Are you comfortable with that?
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arendor goes with you. And everybody else is left sleeping unaware.
We should be fine. It'll just be a minute.
That was great timing.
Perfectly timed.
So you find an opening in the canopy, and a shadow moves over it, and then before long, a big sort of flat face with hooked horned feathers and big yellowy eyes are looking down at you.
Hey. Hello, friend. It's good to see you again. And I kind of nudge Arendor. See, I told you he liked us.
He looks up and he's like, of all the owls.
Is this one particularly something to you?
I'm not sure what the word would translate to. He's unlucky.
Well, what's your word? Unlucky. Closest to our word. Well,
Glitch, maybe.
interesting word. In the sense of not belonging, or in the sense of just not right?
It's no surprise that he has no rider. And then he says something to him in Elvish, and the owl speaks back in Elvish. He says your friends sleep very loudly.
I apologize. I can try and ask him to sleep quieter.
He says a few other words to him, and then the owl sort of drops out of the tree and lands in the clearing with you. And now that he's up this close, he is far bigger than any of your horses. He's about twice the size of a horse. He's massive. And he says a few other words to Arendor, and Arendor nods, and he says, he'll take me to the tree.
Hey.
I'll go get the saddle.
All right. While he's doing that, can I take a step towards this giant owl?
Yeah.
Is it like? Does it seem fearful of me?
No.
Does it seem wary of me? Can I go up and just gently lay a hand on like its wing?
Yeah.
Will it let me do that?
Absolutely. You go over and you touch it, and it's like big head sort of twists around and looks down at you, watching what you're doing. And it says something to you in Elven.
I can't understand you. But I have a feeling whatever you said was good. And if it wasn't, I think you'd let me know.
He lets out like a yawn. He opens his beak really wide and sort of ruffles his feathers all about. Arendor comes back in with the saddle, and you watch as he sort of throws it over and begins to harness him up. And he's finished, finally. And the owl sort of lowers itself so he can climb aboard. He's like, "Are you going to come?"
I don't want to leave them. How fast would we be?
He smiles at you. "Oh, we can be fast."
She's gonna go rustle. She's gonna go rustle awake Silas.
Okay. Silas, you're woken up. You feel like Silas, you feel like you've just drifted off when you're woken up.
Sorry, I was dreaming of. I could smell Nan's apple pie that she made the one time. It was delicious. I'm sorry. What happened?
Decide amongst you who's going to be up for next watch. But I have to go with Arendor real quick. It's very important. I'll explain when I come back. I'm very sorry to do this, but I'm going to do this.
Oh,
and then I think she pats him on the top of the head, and then just starts to run off.
Yeah, and you see her you just see her run off into the dark of the woods, Silas.
I guess I've got watch. I look around, everyone else is asleep.
Yeah, absolutely. So Greta, when you get back, he's up on Glitch already. He helps pull you up, and then he has a few extra straps that he sort of attaches to your belt and that. And this massive owl spreads its wings, and with a few beats before long, the two of you are up and over the tree line. You can see the Darkwood tree, and he makes a beeline for it.
Cool.
Silas.
So
Silas, you go through your watch, and I'm going to say Grenna has not returned yet when it's time to wake up the next person.
Vhagar, Vhagar, it's your turn. Grenna's gone. She flew off with Arendor. She's gone with Arendor. Apologies. Some sort of metagamey wishy thing. she's so, enjoy your time. Out.
I'm sure she's having a great time. Get some
I
sleep.
don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll buckle up my coif and lean against a tree and the night carry on and
All right.
think about my king.
You're yeah, as you're sitting there, like, your thoughts do stray to that. You're well overdue, probably. Like, you sort of do the math of how long it would have taken you to get to Darkwood Abbey, how long it took you to get down into the swamp, and then how long back to Darkwood Abbey, and then the time it would have taken you back. You've got to be well overdue in Kingsgate.
I'm in the right place, though.
You also notice that Jacques is sleeping very contently. And, I mean, with everything that's gone on in the wood, you haven't really given it much thought, but, like, there haven't been any strange occurrences with him and the voices or anything like that. Those are entirely gone now. And sort of almost a week behind you.
This is all internal monologue.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Must have been the swamp. Closer to Istis as those powers, closest to the goat and Narathur and Nilthara are different magics.
Okay. It's your watch finally comes to an end, and Grenna still has not returned.
I'll go to Thora, put my hand on her shoulder. Good morning. Bonjour. Grenna's gone. She took off with Arendor in a good way. She will be back soon, but stay vigilant. Don't be afraid if you hear some crashing through the woods. I'm not sure. Maybe his hovel is close by. Good night.
Okay.
You need anything? Are you okay?
No, I feel like I got a very much needed rest.
Do you need a buddy to talk to or anything before I there's a kobold in the back of this jump. Is there anything are you okay? I was just reflecting on some things. Anything you need? I can stay up a little longer.
No, I think you also need to rest. You deserve it. I will gladly take watch if it is my turn.
Bonsoir, friend. Mon ami. And zonk out. I'll sleep like almost head to head to Jacques.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give him some, you know what I mean, like closeness, I suppose.
Absolutely. Thora, with your dark vision, the sky is starting to lighten up. It won't be long before dawn is here. I would like you to make me a wisdom check during your watch.
Why me? A 15 non-prime.
Yeah, so like everything, there's a small fire crackling away. Everyone's sleeping. Some are snoring. When like you hear a noise from the other side of the ravine, like the snap of a twig or something. It sounded out of place.
I am. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go check it out. I'm not gonna disturb anybody. They just rest. They just fell asleep.
Okay.
They need it.
So you go down the ravine and up the other side. And when you get to the top on the other side, everything seems, you can hear the sounds of the forest at night. Those black webs hang in the trees above you. And then you hear a funny tick sound. Almost like a very small click. And it goes in a pattern of 3. It's like...
Does it continue, or...
You
does it,
wait,
repeat
you
itself?
wait, you wait a long moment of silence, and then you hear it again.
Does that sound familiar to the ones that we fought in the cave?
No.
If I don't see anything and I don't hear anything, besides that clicking, and nothing has been showing itself, I'm going to turn around and go back.
Okay. So you turn around, and as you make your way down the slope, your camp is about halfway up the slope on the other side. So you make your way back down the slope. You hear another, like, a branch or something breaks, and you're sure of it this time.
At that point in time, I will definitely brandish my bastard sword.
Okay.
And I will, shoot. I'm basically trying to get into like my combat sense where I won't be surprised if anything does pop out.
So you pull your bastard sword, and you're like on hyper vigilant mode, and something is maybe just about to emerge from the shadows of the forest. But we're gonna jump to Grenna. Up in Grenna, the owl flies across the treetops very, very fast. You're sort of windblown, and it is a little tricky to stay on this thing. The saddle is not really built for 2, but the straps are holding you in place. And then you can start to see the platforms on the darkwood tree, and it just glides in. If you've never experienced an owl do a close flyby to you, they hardly make any sound. So their wing, even though there's a bit of beating of wings, there's hardly any noise at all as it lands on one of those platforms. And Arendor undoes your straps and slides you off, and he does the same. And he pats him. He's like, "Sorry, no mice for you tonight." And he then says, "It'll take me a few moments. Make yourself comfortable."
I think I stay close to our companion friend at this moment. Like, I know what territory I'm in, and even though he's a friend, so far, it's still treading water. So I think she stays close to the bird.
So he goes over to the tree and kneels down. He pulls out his side pack, and he puts each of those 3 masks he took from the other elves down and leans them against the tree, and he pauses with each one, and then he puts his hand on the trunk of the tree, and he goes very, very still. And he stands there for at first it's a minute, and then it's 5 minutes pass, 15 minutes pass. And Arendor hasn't moved.
I'm not gonna disturb him. I'm just gonna trust that whatever's happening is like what is meant to happen.
Yeah, the owl sort of settles in and gets very comfortable on the platform.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting with like my legs out, like leaning up against the bird at one point, just like sitting and like staring out into the tops of the trees of this forest, just being like, this is kind of dope. Like this is cool.
Okay, and I'm gonna say that you even find yourself drift off. You drift off to sleep, lean against this massive owl, and then Arendor wakes you up. The sun is almost up. You can see it to the far east, just coming over the tops of the mountains. He's like, I'm sorry, it took much longer than I expected. We need to get back to your friends.
Yes. Everything all right?
I've passed on the information that we need.
Okay.
That they need. You also notice that the masks are no longer there. He still has his, but the masks that he leaned on the tree are no longer there. He then climbs up onto the owl and starts buckling himself in again and gives you a hand up, and the two of you are flying back. So at this point, I'm going to switch back to Thora. Thora, at the top of the ridge, a dark shape steps to the edge, looking down at you. It's almost 7 feet in height. It's big. And it's looking down the hill at you. And it makes those 3 clicks again.
Can I tell what kind of shape it is?
Looks like a humanoid. It has legs. Has arms.
Man.
I would like to detect aura.
Yeah, it's evil. It's malign.
Oh shit. Okay.
You then start to hear more of those ticks. The 3. And a second shape takes form on the ridge. And then a third. And a 4th. And a 5th. And a 6th.
I am bolting back to camp.
Okay. So you turn and run, at which point you hear one of them like cries out in sort of this raspy war cry. And then you hear like it echoed across the entire ridge of the ravine. Those of you who were asleep wake up to those cries. You can see that no one, like, no, there's no watch in camp. Your fire is down to hardly anything. And then you see movement. Thora is running down the other side of the ravine, and she's being pursued by what looks like about 20 orcs. As they sort of run over the edge of the ravine and start to run after her.
Jacques, get my shit on. Drops the accent. My milk.
So you're like, Jacques!
Brother Jakob, everyone wake up. We need to go now.
So you start waking everybody up, and there's sort of this panic that overtakes the camp. And I think that's where we'll call it tonight.
Of course.
No. Why?
I think we'll wrap it there.
Don't split the party, everybody. We've learned this.
She's not
We're all
aware of
Split
that.
party.
season. Yeah.
All I heard was split party.
Greg, don't forget out there to hit,
Brick, you gotta unmute. You gotta unmute, Brick.
I wanted to ride an owl.
You did.
That's all I wanted to do.
You did.
You want it.
And you're going to be riding.
be back
You're going to be
now.
riding one coming back in when we get back next time. If you haven't yet,
Hopefully we're not Brandon!
If you haven't yet and you would
Look
like
to the
to
east on the
enter
third
our
day.
draw for the $10 gift cards at over at Troll Lord Games, go ahead and do that now with exclamation point ticket space 1. We got-
guys, it's $10.
We got two $10
Do it.
gift cards. If and
Take advantage of it, everybody.
that's easily a PDF over at Troll Lord Games.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If you guys think about it, Brick is gonna be riding in like Gandalf, just on, instead of an eagle though. She's gonna be coming in like
Giant
on a
white
fucking
owl.
owl. On the third day, look to the east.
I love it.
on the third watch, look to the east. There you go. Spartan got in on it.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
So far, Spartan's winning if nobody else enters. If nobody else enters.
This is a lurker.
Do we have somebody
Come
on that?
Next entry.
Do we have
Next
somebody
entry
we
is a
can
guaranteed
raid?
win.
Yeah, Guild Superior.
Nice. So we're going to grade Guild Superior here. I'm going to give a couple more minutes for someone to get in on this.
Take advantage of it, guys.
Do it.
Good deal.
Super good deal.
It's $10, and we'll send if you're not in the Stronghold Discord, then we can send that code to you via Twitch here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Xenobite, are you in chat still? Yeah, they're with us. Are you lurking? Blink twice. Xenobite.
Twice.
Like,
Well, all our boxes just went blank.
Oh, because I clicked something. There we go.
I know. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm just met.
Xenobite there.
I'm just-
Hey, Xenobite, hit us up on Discord, or we can shoot you a whisper. What would you prefer?
And Spartan won, right? Are we giving one to Spartan and
Yeah.
one to Xenobite?
oh yeah, 100.
Mark and
Yeah.
Zeno.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Let's
so
do
we're
it.
gonna give them Spartan and Zeno. If you're not on the Stronghold Discord, then no problem. We can send them to you through Twitch. And I think we have those codes. I just have to get them up there. I will do that right now. In the meantime, did I say the mean point? In the meantime, let's do our raid. And we're back. We're actually back next week. Normally you have to wait 2 weeks for us to come back. But we'll be back next week to find out
To fight some orcs.
how the battle with the orcs goes. What could go wrong?
I'll be back in
My
2 weeks,
God.
guys. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Silas, we'll take care of your NPC.
There we
We'll
go.
take care of you.
Silas faints.
Yeah, just remember.
Silas faints on the hill.
Silent. 20? No thanks. I'm out.
It's like that battle. It's like that battle in Game of Thrones when Tyrion goes down like 30 seconds into the battle and
Yes.
just like is knocked out unconscious through the whole battle and then wakes back up and is like, victorious!
Perfect.
Victorious!
Perfect.
I did it.
100%.
Perfect.
100%.
Let's do the raid, and I'll get those codes out to Zeno and Spartan.
Oh, whoops. I thought you just raided out. I didn't even think about
No,
You're
Yeah,
good.
you,
Auto-
you,
good.
Auto
wow.
raid.
You're good. You're good.
We didn't say bye.
it. I waved.